Hello, entrepreneurs. Joe DeCharis, CPA, coming to you live from downtown Flushing, New York, for another amazing episode of How to Win at Business. And if you're watching live, give me a hashtag live, please. If you're watching a replay, give me a hashtag replay. And if you're not watching, you don't have to give me any hashtag. But I hope you do watch, and I hope you stay till the end, because this is pretty important, folks. I think everything I talk about is important, unless it's not important to you. But that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. And, taxes are a big part of everyone's life. Unfortunately, we're either trying to not pay taxes, we're paying too much in taxes, we're trying to add up our taxes, and taxes, T-A-X-E. Oh no, that's a 5-letter word. I thought it was a 4-letter word. But anyway, it's a big thing. And if you're in business, you can get in hot water. And the system is complicated. Let's take a step back. The world is complicated. Life is complicated. And the best way that you can make it worse is to start a business. and that's the truth. In a book called, I think it was called The Road Less Traveled, by this guy, Dr. M. Peck, I forget. But in the first paragraph, he says, life is tough. Once you could accept that fact, you might have a chance at enjoying life. And that opened my eyes up, because I said, well, it is tough. And being in business is even tougher, because I'm not getting a steady paycheck. I'm not getting a retirement check. I don't have, it's all on me and my business. And most businesses fail. And businesses that don't fail still struggle to survive. The truth is that very few entrepreneurs start businesses and really attain financial freedom. And that's what we want to do. It's not just about lifestyle, not for me anyway, and I hope for not for you. We want a good lifestyle, but we want financial freedom. And how do you get there when it's so tough? Well, this is how billionaires do it. Okay, they don't pay a lot in taxes. How is that possible? How is that even possible that they make, in this article here, I want to give you some facts and figures. And you could just Google tax issues, because that's what I do. I just want to see what's out there. So here's something. According to Forbes, there were 25 billionaires that increased their net worth. Okay, their net worth. That's not the same as income. But how much economic power they had increased by over $400 billion. And out of the 25, they combined to pay $13.6 billion. So how is that possible? How do you create wealth and not pay taxes on it? Because these billionaires are great at it, and they just keep getting better and better. And it's not because of the tax code, folks. It's not that. You see, the tax code was written for billionaires. And that's what you got to understand. That's the first thing that you have to understand. And I see that, do we have some comments? Hey, Lee, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna get to the punchline, Lee. I'm gonna explain to you exactly why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. And we have this huge gap in there's a huge concentration of wealth. Where is it? Well, I'm going to explain where it is. You see, these individuals people like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos. So let's see, Jeff Bezos, his net worth went up by almost $100 billion. $100 billion. He reported income of over $4 billion. Okay. So the income is not representative of what his net worth is. Okay. Now he paid so if you look at his income, so he paid about 25%, let's say, in his effective tax rate. Well, that's not too bad to begin with, because I have clients that are paying over that, 30, 35%. Take into account all the other taxes, Social Security taxes. You know, paying Social Security tax doesn't affect Jeff Bezos, but it does affect an entrepreneur making 60, 70, or even $100,000 a year, because percentage wise, you're paying a disproportionate amount. And that's why the spread keeps getting bigger and bigger, because it's too hard. Oh, let me, I don't want to give away the whole secret, but so how do these people do it? Michael Bloomberg. I mean, so what this is, the true tax rate is the percentage of taxes that they're paying in relation to their actual net worth. So these people could actually lose money. They could show zero income, but their net worth still keeps going up. So how do they do this? Well, first of all of them own businesses. So that's the first thing that you have to realize. This country was based on economic principles, and a handful of rich white men got together and created this system. And it was all designed to benefit them and the people that come after them. See, they didn't really trust the population to actually make real decisions. So it's by design that it's hard to start a business and actually get through that ceiling, that people just hit a wall and they just, you just can't get to the next side. You just keep working and trying to grow your business. And sometimes it might feel like you're standing in place. So how was it done? They created entities. They created corporations. They created trusts. And they put their money in those vehicles. Okay? And those corporations, those trusts, LLCs, that's where the money is. So it's all in corporate America. That's how these people keep getting richer and richer. It's because they run businesses. Now, the thing is, you could actually run a business at a loss and still increase your net worth. That's what you want to do. You want to increase your net worth. You want to create positive cash flow, because you can't pay your bills unless there's more cash coming in than going out. And you want to show losses on your tax returns, because that's what business owners do. It's designed that way. Anybody that's in real estate knows you could buy a property and have other people pay the mortgage. Your tenants pay the mortgage. You're getting, while they're paying the mortgage, you're getting tax write-offs. You're getting depreciation. You're getting benefits because they're paying your mortgage is going down, and the value of your property is going up. On your tax return, you can show a loss, because that's normal. People in real estate show losses. That's how it was designed. Well, who owns real estate? You got to have money to own real estate. So it's, again, it goes back to the people that are running businesses. So how do you run a business if you don't have a business? What if you have a hobby and you want to reduce your taxes? How do you do that? Well, it's pretty simple. It's really pretty simple, because all you have to do is say, I'm tired of doing a hobby. I want to make money at this. So you create a profit motive. And the way that you substantiate that is through your actions. You have to operate as a business. You have to have a corporation, preferably an S Corp, not an LLC, and that's all another conversation. But once you have that entity, a whole new economic world opens up, from establishing business credit, getting more respect, making more connections, because now you're the president of your own company. So that's it, folks. That's the secret. That's how billionaires get to be billionaires. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's the same exact strategy. It's the same exact strategy. And right now we still have over 25 million entrepreneurs that are classified as sole proprietors. And that's where the disadvantage starts. Now, I have a webinar coming up on next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to go for about 2 hours, and then we'll have questions and answers. I put a link in the chat here for it. I hope you can attend. If you can't attend live, which is better because we'll be able to interact. But if you can't attend live and you register, you'll get the replay. And I'm going to cover this and a lot of other things that have to do with how you, as an individual, can generate more cash flow through a business, even if you're losing money in the business. Okay? And it's all 1,000,000% legal, guaranteed. If you're a client of mine and you ever got audited, I would defend you for free. But that's never happened. I've never had actually, I had one client audited. One of my first clients, my friend Scotty, I interviewed him here. And guess what? He was a client. I wasn't a CPA and he wasn't a corporation. He was a sole proprietor. The good news is that we walked out of that audit with the IRS owing Scotty money. So that's how I operate. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. If you want to connect with me, this is my website, Bedrock Business Builders. I like to invite people to my mastermind, which is every Saturday at 2 p.m. That's free. We have a lot of fun. We network. We learn. And if you want to connect with me, all you got to do is go to Time with Joe. And I love talking about business. I love talking about defeating the IRS at their own game. And I love helping people put more money in their pocket. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. And tonight we have an interview coming up. So I will be seeing you again, hopefully around 6:05. Thank you. God bless. See you later.